okay, I got to be down in a second, so I'll be quick. I actually packed an extra day of clothes, which is good. That's mainly because of Brazil to Mexico. The flight was overnight, so I realized I packed an extra day, which is great because today I might swim. Wear my swimsuit underneath and got spare clothes just in case. They got changing rooms and lockers down there apparently. But first, we're going to see Chichen Itza, which is one of the wonders of the world, and this will be 4 out of 7. So we've done 3 of them in this holiday, which is awesome. Machu Picchu, Christ the Redeemer, and Chichen Itza now today. Then we're going to a cenote, I think it's called a cenote, where we can swim. There's lockers, changing rooms and showers there, which is great. It's good facilities. And then we're going to a small town called Valladolid. So yeah, it's like a big day trip, and hopefully it's good. So let me get down there, and I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, let's go. 3 minutes till pick up, let me hurry up. I'm wearing my swimsuit underneath, so I can just take it off, and then I got my spare clothes. I also forgot breakfast again. I didn't forget it, I just overslept. I was just like, oh, for flip's sake. Pick up 7:35, it is what it is. It is what it is. The wet weather, fantastic. Hopefully not too wet at Chichen Itza. I want to get a good view of it. 7:35 they said, it's 7:49 now. I just WhatsApped them. Thankfully, a lot of the tour guys have used a WhatsApp for their company. And they've messaged they're running late, so they've not missed me. So that's good, I've not missed them. So yeah, at least I know they're coming. That's the reassurance I need. So I was panicking a bit. I'm just like, it's 7:35, it's almost 8. Have they left me? I think that's it. It said Sat Mexico, Chichen Itza on the front of it. So yeah, I think that's my bus.
El tequila viene de un cactus que se llama agave azul. Tenemos de cactus es blue agave. Y tenemos diferentes calidades de tequila, desde los peores y hasta los mejores. Hoy vas a degustar de los mejores tequilas de México, de los artesanales. Today you will try the best. Okay? Because today you will see one. Hay una ventaja para ustedes por viajar con esta agencia de viajes. Entonces, si te interesa, tenemos la oportunidad de tenerles, okay, de organize among.
Tenemos this sculpture, is Chacmol. It means una escultura ceremonial. It's a ceremonial sculpture.
A few facts about Cancun. It's only been in Cancun for 60 years. The place we're at now is an hour behind Cancun. We're at I can't remember what the place we are right now. Cancun means snake nest. Can means snake and Kun means nest. I think it's nest. It's snake something. There are 3 authentic Mayan books left in the world, and they're in museums in France, Germany, and Spain.
Pequeños hoyitos en la parte. Bigger. Okay. Entonces, amigo, aquí están los jugadores de la pelota. Aquí está la bola. There's a round ball. Okay. Esta es de piedra.
Got a nice little, well, what a it's quite big. Got a Mayan shop. Looks pretty cool. Oh, so it's built like that circular Mayan thing. It's got branches out in the circle, and you've got the main circle. Yeah, it's a cool design. Got all these different rooms. I'm not sure I'm buying anything here though, to be fair. I'm sure there'll be something at the actual pyramid. Authentic obsidian rock. I keep forgetting. I'm half asleep today, man. What's that? It's got a little zip. Solar filter. It's a solar filter to see the sun. That's pretty cool, to be fair. I'm not going to buy one, but that is elite. Look at that skull. That's unreal. I would not get back into England with that. My days. Got some Mayan clothes. Some Mayan snacks. Nope, just snacks. I don't recognize them, to be fair. I think they're just Spanish snacks. Anything? Oh, there's Doritos Nacho. See, we recognize something. See, that's good. We've got the food section sorted. Obsidian stone. Each got its own identification. Different animals on each one. Pretty cool. So you got a Mayan alphabet here. Interesting. What my name look like then? D is a foot. Brilliant start. That's A. Just like an E in a way. What's V then? V is a dice. Right. And then I, what on earth is, I don't know, I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure it's something nice. And then end with a foot. I'm not going to do my full name, but I'm going to put it on the screen and then you can work out the alphabet in my full government name. There you go. I've opted not to buy anything here, even though there's a lot of nice things here. I'm just looking for a simple keyring, fridge magnet, and a mini Itza, which I could have got here, but I feel like I'll get a better one. Maybe not a better one in quality, because this one's like obsidian stone, but just one that just looks like it, because they're all like, you know, all the different colors of the actual thing. I want something that looks like it, you know what I mean? Color as well. So I'm on the prowl for that, and on top of that, just 2 free gifts. So shouldn't be too hard. If this is the only shop the entire trip, I've messed up. Surely it's not. So Chelsea v Arsenal is today. I think it's 4:30 UK time. Cancun is 5 hours behind the UK, but the place we are now, we only have to drive like an hour away, and we're 6 hours behind. Mexico's like, most of Mexico's an hour behind Cancun. Obviously, time zones are based on like lines on a map rather than how big the country is. But still, it's kind of interesting. You drive an hour and the time goes back an hour. But yeah, by like 12:30, midday, I'll know the score pretty much, because it'll be 6:30 by then and the game will be over. Don't know if I want to check, to be honest, because we're playing so badly at the moment. I feel like we might lose again. I just open the thing and be like, oh, it's 2-0 to Chelsea, for fifth's sake. Maybe I just shouldn't check till I get back to my hotel. No, I think that's a good idea. Just not send on my internet, save my battery. Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's save myself the pain. I'll think about Botafogo more. Speaking of Botafogo, by the way, that vlog is my second best performing video on this channel, after the steering wheel unboxing. Logitech G920 steering wheel and box stat got a lot of interactions. My second best performing video is that Botafogo vlog, and it could be #1 soon. And I'm just like, oh my days. That is crazy. People are loving that vlog, so I'm really grateful, and because of that they're watching the other vlogs as well. Like there's another Brazilian vlog that people are watching, so that's really awesome. So I love that, big fan. Obviously I love traveling the world and I enjoy myself making these, editing these vlogs together, so when people actually watch them, it means everything. It means everything, so I really appreciate it. I all got these stickers. I got Ninja Turtles, I got Raphael, I think, just to identify us, to get back on the right bus, because there's multiple buses and multiple on the same company as well. So, and they've also got another unique thing to recognize our bus, and apart from the fact that it's the only white bus, we got this. Let's rock. The couple in front of me, by the way, they go on the same hotel pickup point. They lean their chairs back, and I'm behind the girl, so it's not too bad. But the guy, I'm glad I'm not sitting there. Just look at the leg room here. I barely get out when I get up. But the guy is massive though. The guy's absolutely massive. And I've barely got the space here. Look. He was huge. He's like, I think he's from Trinidad. And like his arm, like, say this is my arm, right? So this is my arm. His arm's like double. It's like, it's wham. And I'm just like, okay. Good thing there's no one sitting here. They'd be suffering quite a lot. Free water on the tour, and that is my ticket to get in. I prepaid before, but there was an option to not pay for it, which is funny, because people just paid for it today. I'm just like, why take this tour if you don't pay for the ticket? It is time to go in and see this wonder of the world. I had to pay like I pay permission, but it feels like a fine to bring a GoPro inside. I'm not even taking the piss. The coach, they said no GoPros. They don't normally allow GoPros in there, or tripods, like professional filming stuff, and GoPros included in that. And well, I'm not going to leave it on the coach because it's valuable, and I brought it for the swimming. Literally brought it for the swimming. But I got to the entrance and I thought, oh, maybe because I saw lockers there, so I thought maybe I might send me to lockers or whatever. Now the guy said pay 60 pesos, not even that much to be fair in pounds, but 60 pesos permission to take my GoPro in. I'm not even using it. I got my GoPro and my Canon inside. I'm not even gonna, I might take the Canon out for like a zoom in, but like I'm using my phone. But I got to pay a fine for something I'm not even using inside the flipping premises. Like, what's going on? Where's this pyramid anyway? I'm looking to it. There's two options. You can do a walking tour with them, or you can do it by yourself, and I'm doing it myself. There are a lot of souvenirs. There's no shortage of them, so that's good. At least I can, because I see some decent things that I would get, so I think we're sorted in that, but I'm not doing that yet. I want to see the actual thing first. I'm seeing a glimpse of it right now, actually. It's the walk towards it. I'm about to be polarized. That's never gonna stick. That joke's never gonna be funny. I'm still gonna make it though. There's the bottom of it. Almost there, just behind the trees. Oh, they're already maxed out the souvenir shops. They're everywhere. It does look impressive. I'll tell you that, it does look impressive. There it is, my friends. One of the 7 new wonders of the world since 2007. I've now seen 4 out of 7, which is not too bad. I do plan a trip to India at some point to see Taj Mahal, so that'll make it 5. Then all that would be left is the Great Wall of China and Petra in Jordan. But magnificent, magnifique, magnifico. I can't think of any other languages, but there it is. So happy to see this. I should stand on that side so I can get like a proper thumbnail. There's some more Mayan history there. And over there. Well, and a bit around us really. The guy clapping, by the way. I don't know how they clap so loud, but it's just literally just their hands. That's interesting. Oh, now that is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. There's the thumbnail, I think. I'm sweating my balls off. It's so hot today, man. It's so humid. We're not gonna get the Canon out, you know. It's not like I've got to zoom into it. I could just stand right there by the barrier and I'm so close to it. Like, am I gonna zoom in there? No. See, all I need is my phone, yet I paid a fine to bring a GoPro in. And my days. Not even the Canon, I don't think. I don't think the Canon was a fine thing. It's like a video permission sort of receipt. I'm just like, for flip's sake. What I find quite interesting is, right, it looks like it's a pyramid within a pyramid. Like, you got the pyramid shape, and then this part here, it looks like it's part of a different structure just within it. And then the steps look like a separate, like, on top structure. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but the way I'm looking at it, it just looks like 2 pyramids combined. And it is, what is more impressive? This pyramid or the ones in Egypt? Still got an hour and 20 minutes until the pickup time to go to the lunch stop. Maybe I should have done the walking tour then. I saw a video of some idiot climbing this like a few months ago. But yeah, we're allowed to get this close. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, there's no point zooming in too much. You can pretty much see everything. So I'm trying to get another thumbnail. I've already got one. Pretty cool. It's more than pretty cool, it's pretty damn awesome, mate. These ones have these here. It's interesting. That looks like a door from like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. One of those old-fashioned doors. I mean, it is old. It literally is old-fashioned. But I'm just like, yeah, obviously my own culture is a bit different to like, you know. I mean, I mentioned fantasy anyway, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Ahora vamos a pasar, es una plataforma que le conoce
To be fair, mate, it has like uniqueness on each side. I thought it was like going to be equally looking the same on every side. Nah, it's just not like that. Of course, it's like in a way identical, but Not completely. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable indeed. These steps look a bit rougher. Pretty insane, that. Imagine stepping on these, they're so uneven. Not allowed to anyway, but still, I'm just saying, imagine. Not as easy a climb as the other side. Am I going to put like 4 thumbnails again, like the Rio vlog? I might do, even though it's literally the same pyramid. But you know, it's got different sides to it, you know? We have found Godzilla, he's back. So he's really from Mexico. That looks like a dodgy gate. Thought someone's calling me. I turned around. Unreal, innit? Just unreal. Well, I've seen also all 4 sides, all 4 corners now. Plenty of thumbnails to think of. Thumbnails to choose from, I mean, what I meant to say. I've seen some mini Itza figures that look more like the thing, so I might go and buy one. But yeah, souvenir video will be when I get home. Thought there'd be a door here as well. There is not. I'm going to go background that way because there's some things to see there. And then I might use the shops over there because they seem like the best ones so far, just based on what I've seen. And I did see most of them coming in through the entrance. Dog. Don't know where Lizard is, but dog is here. What's in here? Pretty interesting. Well, a nice building there, and you've got all these pillars. I don't know what these pillars mean. If I did the guided walking tour with the company, I might have found out why.
To find that mask, you can see that hook hanging on the wall. That hook hanging on the wall.
Pásela, mira, señorita, los gorditos, 50 pesos, amigo. 50 pesos.
Annoying thing about tourist areas like this, whether it's in South America or Egypt or a few other places, there's always vendors here pestering you about, oh, I'll give you a good price, amigo, I'll give you this, this and that. Come and look at this. I've got this. This is made of pure, what's the rock name? Obsidian rock. I'm just like, can I just stroll and look at the things and see what I want to buy? Because I do want to buy something. But I'd like to do it without you coming at me and saying this and that. And I'm just like, it's not as bad as Egypt though. Egypt was like very aggressive. Like when you don't want to buy something in Egypt, they take it as an offense to their safety or something. Over here it's not that bad. They're nicer, but they still pester you a bit. And I get that they want to sell their stuff. It's fair enough. I'm gonna buy some stuff, but can I just browse through and look? Because I want to buy something. Not getting that, but that's a pretty cool chessboard. There's options. English.
Good prices, sir, not expensive. We have a nice obsidian. What remind? What jaguars? 8, small, all the bigger. All the jaguars.
Any keychains?
Yes, this is a jaguar. Oh.
An hour left. I found all the things I want to buy. I think I might get an extra thing as well. I tend to be extra with my souvenirs, as you may have seen before. I think you guys might remember when I went to Australia in March earlier this year. I was going to say 2024. I'm just like, wait, that's this year. I was panicking at check-in with my airport flight back to London from Melbourne because I had 1 kilogram's worth of souvenirs from 3 weeks of holiday. And it was 3 weeks, but 1 kilogram of souvenirs is still a lot considering all I buy is key rings and magnets. And like, it didn't even include the hats I had, so it was quite funny. So I was going around, you know, looking at things, buying things. People kept, I mean, in one of the clips you might have heard someone trying to sell something to me. I was mainly looking for keychains at one point because I bought everything else I wanted. There's some really nice things here. One guy even tried, like, because they even try to persuade you, like, they try and give you offers, like, oh, 3 for $10, $5. Oh, you only want 1? Well, why not 2? I'll give you a special price for 2. It's just constant, you know, just bargaining and etc. One shopkeeper went even further with it, and he said, oh, I need to feed my family, I need to pay for this and that. And I'm just like, isn't he trying to guilt trip me into buying something? like, fair enough if that's the situation, but like, that's not going to make me want to buy from you. That's gonna scare me away a little bit. If I was a millionaire, I'd give you some money. I literally, if I was a millionaire, I would. But I ain't rich, buddy. I have a working class job. I have to work very hard to do holidays like this. And if I was a millionaire, I'd be able to pay you some money, mate. But yeah, you can't be doing that to guilt trip me. It's not going to work on me, buddy. I ain't got the money for it, unfortunately. Same guy that had to guilt trip me said, I'll sell you this mask. I'll give it to you for this price. Then I said no. He's just like, okay, I'll half price for you. He cheapened it even more. And every time I said I'm looking for a keychain, and they had no keychains. And like, I wasn't taking a piss or anything. I really wanted a keychain. And I kept saying, like, have you got a keychain? He said no. I said, I'll give you a special price. I'm just like, yeah, you give me a special price on something I don't want to buy. And it's just like, come on now. Gracias.
Okay, this
Okay.
Es que lo que le pasa a la civilización. Se habla, por ejemplo,
is a cheaper price. Yeah, but this is 100.
It's only 6 minutes left until pickup time. Did wait 10 minutes though, but still. I just wanted to look for one more thing. And I just, because the obsidian rock thing, like the circular things, they're not magnets, they're like, as I was saying, those black obsidian stones, you can see the sun through it. So you look up at the sun through that thing, it's like a sun filter. To look at the sun directly without, you know, hurting your eyes or anything. And I tested it out, it was really cool. So I thought, yeah, let me buy it. So there's a spoiler for you. But I've not described it that well, so maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. But you'll find out in the souvenir video. Unless I lose it, of course, that could happen. They wanted a picture with me. I'm just like, guaranteed it asked for a tip. Guaranteed. I've only got 80 pesos left, you know. That's about 4 quid. I paid for one thing by card and the rest of it by cash. Cash is almost out now. But I do fly out tomorrow, so another shop at the exit. But yeah, I've got enough on card anyway, more than enough. I was panicking a bit. I'm just like, how much cash do I have left? Oh no. Thankfully, some of the places accepted card. So you hats when you come in. There's stores all over the area inside, and when you get out, there's like a mini mall sort of area for more souvenirs. Because if you forget once, if you forget twice, you can still get a chance to buy them. You see, that looks like my coach, but it doesn't have the rock you thing. I think it's on that side anyway. They said they wouldn't move, so I believe that is it. If it's not, I'll tell you. Looking forward to the aircon in here. The aircon feels so nice and it's so hot out here, man. Even though I like it, it's so hot. We found it.
So that everybody can have a safe time. Para que todo el mundo tenga.
Need a life vest to swim. I'm pretty sure it's just a big pool, like a Cenote or whatever it is. It's a natural pool. You need a life vest to go in, even if you can swim. Interesting. Leave first. We got here 1:30, and we get to leave at 3:15. That's when we get to the coach. So we got that. We got an hour and 45 minutes to eat and swim, or do neither, or do both, or do one of the two. whatever you want for now 45 minutes. It's now an hour 39, I need to hurry up. Also, I checked the score is 1-1. Could be better, could be worse. Except what an awful season for us so far. That's an ice cream. They got buckets of ice cream there. Is that what they're telling me? Or buckets, barrels. I've never seen barrels with ice cream before. Perhaps the most random mix of food you've ever seen in your life. There's scrambled eggs under there. There's nachos here. There's spaghetti. There's mashed potato. That's mashed potato. Not sure what those are. I don't think they're tacos or something else. There's a bit of pasta underneath as well. Spring pasta, that is. I didn't put any rice in, but I feel like I put too much in anyway. And jelly. There you go. Nice. Because I paid for the highest tour package, I get a free drink. Not even on top it's a free drink, but I do. I feel like a bit of a royal at the moment.
Mais dos.
I wanted to get a taco there because I never had a taco before. You get one and you fill it up yourself. You roll it up. What is that? This way. I was too full after that plate. So some days I'm not feeling it, but I'll try a taco at some point. Might not be in this holiday at this rate, to be honest. I didn't try the Mexico in Brazil, now a taco in Mexico. I was gonna get an ice cream as well, then I thought, nah, it's alright. Yes, for swimming, yeah, you need to, it's not just a life vest, you also need to shower before going in, because you might contaminate the pool, which is fair enough. Not complaining about that. Now I see the swimming area. It's quite nice. I understand the life vest a bit more now. Have a look at this. Got the steps going on there. That's the Cenote. Like a giant well. That's insane. It's not seawater either, it's something else. Also, part of my package is I get a free locker. Usually you gotta pay for it. I do not have to. So yeah, 26A I gotta find. Where is it? It's up there. Where there's like 5 people in the way. Brilliant. Almost slipped. Thing won't stay on my wrist. I've got not to tighten it. I should have bought the extra. I actually do have this in the box. I just put the arm strap better because it is not. But it's too late.
Fish. Fish. that was so hot. There's a fish sticking in my foot. It's so hot. It's cold. Water's very cold, but it helps with the water. Big fan. Oh, there's a fish just tickling me.
came in handy. Then I probably close it though, but at least it's waterproof. This is rental, 65 pesos. Should have brought mine. $26A. Shall return it and pay for this damn towel that I have to give back. It's only 3:02. I feel like it's been ages. To be fair, the people with their phones in my tour that were still in there, so maybe I should have known, but I was getting worried. I was just like, is it 3:15 yet? Maybe I have time for ice cream. Let me check. People having a party over there. Yeah. Having their drinks and stuff. My days. I literally just decided not to have ice cream. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I feel like something happened to me in Brazil where I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me, because I went to get ice cream, then I thought to myself, you know what? I don't want ice cream. Then I just left. I didn't ask them to. I didn't ask to order anything. I just looked around. But I literally just walked in there to buy ice cream, and then I decided, you know what? I'm out. Something's up with me. My head is still ringing as well from yesterday's boat ride. But that was worth the swim. Like, the weather's been very hot today, very humid. I needed that. I really needed that. So the water was cold, very cold at first, especially in the shower. But once I got used to it, which only took like a minute or so, it was all good, and it was a really good, refreshing bath. It felt like that was so nice. So yeah, I also I didn't do my life vest properly. And I asked the guy, he said it was okay when they gave me it. But I got in the swimming pool. Eventually a lifeguard came in, like, you need to do your vest. I had to get out and do my vest. I felt so embarrassed. I'm just like, oh, so that's why it was a bit harder to float. But because I could swim well, I didn't drown or anything, didn't go down. And I wouldn't have gone down anyway because it still covered my back. But I was on the ropes a bit at times. I used to, when I was 10 years old, I finished every level of swimming except the last one. The last one was swim 800 meters in 30 minutes. I did it in 33 minutes and 32 minutes, failed twice, then I just gave up. So I used to swim quite a lot, long distances. Just not been the time limit. Just been waiting to get a picture of that. But ever since I stopped swimming, which was in secondary school, so 15 years ago now, ever since I stopped swimming 15 years ago, I've swum a few times. I swam a couple times on holiday in Australia and here, and then apart from that, not that often, to be honest. So yeah, I need to get re-used to it again, because it is fun. It is fun, especially when there's no serious wildlife in there. There's fish in there, but there's nothing that bites. So I definitely want to do this more often. But yeah, that is the tour. I really enjoyed it, I had a good time, and we're gonna head back now, back to my hotel. So I'll see you there.
And the order, the missionary order. So in this particular case, Franciscans convert European languages. So, ladies and gentlemen, the name of this town is Valladolid, like the one is in Spain. So we'll see some typical fist and fight for the rights and freedom. So Mayas obtained their freedom in 1847, and Mayas in this place called Valladolid. We have also Ares tequila, and we have some of the flavors. The idea is to have fun, amigo. This is the idea. And hopefully, in the future, I have the chance to visit your country, real tequila. Okay, so if you expect or plan to bring back home some good tequila, do me a favor and bring back home good tequila. Good, Mr. Friends? Good. So how was the cenote? Was good? Yeah, how many of you swam in the cenote? Okay. Okay, let's practice, amigo. No matter where you're from, please, let's imagine, hypothetically talking, we have a little cup in our hand. Let me see your cup. We have a little cup in our hand. We have to practice the toast. Repeat after me. Say, arriba.
Arriba.
Buyaka, buyaka. In Valladolid, there's like a different pronunciation for Mayan. It's like, I can't remember it. It's like quite. It's not confusing. I just keep forgetting what it is. So this is a colonial town. So it used to be a Mayan town, and it was taken over by the Spanish, and they enslaved Mayans for 300 years until there was a revolt and they won their freedom back. But yeah, this city town is like, it's more modern. It's like less Mayan and more like, it shows you like the colonial side of it basically. I've not explained it well, but I think you get the point. They got some trouble? Why they got a mounted machine gun going there? There's a road. So as part of the tour, there's a free shot of tequila that you can try. I can't pronounce that wrong. How do I pronounce this simple word wrong? Yeah, the free shot tequila, I went in there. And it's literally just like, they give you all a shot of tequila and then you repeat words after some guy. Like the guy will say something, you repeat the word, and it's like 10 different words, and then they will drink. You're not allowed to film in there, no cameras, no phones. So I'm just like, yeah, okay. I didn't do it though. But yeah, that's part of the tour. So yeah, tequila's very popular in these parts. Very, very popular. I've already got mine, but finally some good Mexico cabs. I found like one in the entire day yesterday. There you go, a few here. Bought something in there, but anyway, I was just saying, I knew it was popular. I knew it was like really popular in Mexico, but I was just like, oh, it's that popular after arriving. I'm just like, I mean, I knew, but I also didn't know the extent of it. And they even said like there's different flavors, like there's tequila chocolates, and I'm just like, that actually sounds nice. But I opted not to try it. Also, it won't help my headache. Definitely not my headache. Really funny though, like there's something up with me because I thought we were going home. I completely forgot about Valladolid. I forgot we were going there. Then I realized, oh yeah, we've got one more stop. But this is the last stop. After this, it is the end. So not gonna do much else aside from stroll around and not have tequila. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll get back to my hotel. And we are back. I'll be home by the time you see this anyway. So there's my hotel. There's 2 hotels with this name. I'm the one that's near the airport. Yeah, very nice hotel. There goes my coach. I was the first, I was the last to pick up this morning, so the first drop off. I just knew, I'm just like, yes, that's perfect. We were stuck in traffic for like an hour as well. It's almost 9 p.m. I'm knackered. But I'll get this vlog edited, and the flight tomorrow is not in the morning. It's in the evening, so at least there's that. But I gotta check out early, so there is that. And hopefully there's water here. If there's not, then round the corner there's a supermarket, which I can go and get water at. But yeah, for now, actually wait, I'll get back to my room first. Yeah, how tall are these Coke bottles? 4.5? Those are huge. I mean Coke cans, sorry. The size of bowls, that's why I call them bowls. That's not even the biggest one. That's even bigger. Got some groceries from OXO. Good little establishment to buy your groceries. In my case, groceries are 2 ice cream bars and bottles of water. But you know, it is what it is. It's also raining, flip's sake. I fly home tomorrow. Probably it's going to be raining again in England for sure, because it's England. And it's going to be in November, so it's going to be cold. Damn it. And I'm back to work on Wednesday. So today's Sunday, I'm flying home Monday, land on Tuesday, back to work Wednesday. That is life. I'm recording like this, by the way, because it's easier, because my hands are full, so I can't get the camera like this. It is what it is, all right? It is what it is. Yeah, the tour was good. The tour guides were good. There were 2 tour guides. One lady was basically just organizing everything, all the tickets, greeting everyone, and the other guy was doing tours and telling us more information. And there was a driver as well. I tipped them what I could. I only had like 80 100 pesos left, including coins. I wanted to keep 10 because the coin is quite nice. I like to keep currency sometimes if it looks nice enough, or if I just can't spend it. But yeah, I gave him like 90 pesos, which is not much. It's like, I don't even know how the exchange rate works, bro, but it's less than a fiver. I would have tipped them more if I had it. I just didn't have any. But yeah, I've started paying by card now. I don't think I even spent like 50 quid on card yet. So I've still budgeted quite well. Like I've not spent that much. So I'm a bit surprised by that. I'm just like, oh, I thought I spent a lot. It's just that I see these high numbers. I see like 350 pesos, 150 pesos. Then I realize it's only a few pounds. Like the highest one I was like 14 pounds. And that was like, was that? I can't remember how many pesos that was. But it was only 14 pounds. Just like, yeah, okay. But yes, to see Chichen Itza was really cool. The swimming was fun. My socks are still wet. I took spare boxes, spare vest. I didn't even wear a vest when I got there. I wore my swimsuit underneath my shirt. And so I just took one vest in my bag. Spare boxes. I didn't take spare socks for some reason. I had spares as well because I overpacked today. So I didn't think that through, did I? I didn't think that through. I didn't take any slippers. Didn't even bring my towel on holiday. Had to rent one. That's my own fault. What I'm pissed about is having to pay to take a GoPro into Chichen Itza. So I wasn't even going to use it. I brought it along literally for the swimming, not for anything else. This whole holiday I've not used it at all. I can't use it one day. I got to pay a fine to take it into Chichen Itza. It's flipping like. So they said it's not allowed, but it is allowed. You just got to pay for permission to use it. I didn't even use it. I just got to pay permission to take it into the flipping premises. But yeah, apart from heckling, I did enjoy my time just looking at that. It was beautiful to look at. I should have done the walking tour for sure, but regardless, I had a good time. Bought a lot of souvenirs and some gifts. I can now rearrange which ones are souvenirs, which ones are gifts, because I bought a little bit too much, I think, once again. Surprise, surprise. The only surprising thing is I'm not buying many caps. I normally buy a lot of caps. I've only bought 3 caps the entire holiday, one for each country. Well, 6 caps. Because I bought 3 caps in Colombia for some reason. I've not even left the airport. But yeah, this is the last holiday. Tomorrow is the vlog where we fly home. So that was the last tour. I've now seen 4 of the 7 wonders of the world. 3 of those are the past week. Pretty good track record. That's pretty good track record. And at some point I'm planning a trip to India, because India has like wild tigers. So I want to see like a tiger safari, and the Taj Mahal is one of the wonders of the world. So there's a reason to go there for a couple of days. So need to work that out. But the tiger safari is not in the same city as the Taj Mahal. So, but I've seen like there's tour groups that do both, but they drive you around and it's quite a long drive, but I'd be willing to do it. But yeah, that's in the future though. That's not in the next like couple of years. Give it a bit of time. Give it a bit of time. But yeah, I had a great time, and this holiday has been amazing, man. The only issue is in Mexico, it's raining more. That's the main thing. Apart from that, I've enjoyed myself in Mexico and in the previous 2 countries. And yeah, it's been truly unforgettable. And it's my first time in Latin America, and it's fair to say we've explored pretty well, and we've not run into any issues, you know. I've heard stories about, you know, people getting robbed, not in specific country, just in Brazil and Mexico specifically. I've heard a lot of stories about people getting robbed, attacked, whatever, different issues. I've not had any issues, aside from like people trying to force me to buy their stuff, and someone tried to sell me drugs on the streets of Brazil. At the beach, by the way, walking down the road by the beach where my hotel was. People have coming up to me saying, "You want some cocaine? You want some weed?" And I'm just like, no. What's going on? Is this legal here? But yeah, it's apart from that, like I never felt in danger at all. Even in like the Brazilian favela, I never felt in danger. So it's really awesome, and we've seen a lot, you know. Wish it could have been longer, for sure, especially in Brazil. I was really enjoying Brazil. Aside from the tours, like it was really fun to just explore down the beach. But you know, some things, you know, things don't last forever. So next year I'm planning at least 3 trips abroad. 2 of those in the latter part of the year, and obviously one of those in April. I'll keep you updated on whether it's actually happening or not, but this should be happening. April is the priority. Like, I want to make that happen. But the other two should happen too. So yeah, it's not as many holidays as before, but yeah, I got a new job now, so different holiday allowance. But yeah, I might be able to fit in a fourth depending on how things go, depending on my days off and stuff as well. It's going to be, I need to find my, because at my previous job, I had my calendar already set for the next year and a half, 18 months, and I could book holiday for the next 18 months. At my current job, they give it to you on a time-by-time basis. So I currently got a work schedule until November 24th, week starting November 24th. When I get back to work, I'm going to get my work schedule for Christmas time. And then I assume I'm going to get another work schedule for 2025 at the end of the year. It's a weird thing. And you get it on like a piece of paper. You can't view it online yet. It's like, booking holidays are a bit more complicated with my new job, but I'll work it out, and I hope you enjoyed this. Good tour today, just very tiring, especially at the end, and I didn't try the tequila. But yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and this ice cream's gonna melt. Goodbye.